wanted to take just a minute to share with you an activity that you might find fun to play with your student at home that would help them to reinforce their knowledge of letters and letter sounds. I call this activity Label It. And in this activity, there are a couple of materials that you and your student are going to need. One is that you could just take some paper and cut it into squares and have your student write letters of the alphabet on it. So they could write capital letters or lowercase letters or both, and they can just practice making the letters across the pieces of paper. Or if you have some small sticky notes, they could do the same thing with the sticky notes. So in Label It, the way the game goes is that I have my letters in my hand and I walk around the house and I find objects around the house and I stop and say the name of the object, look for the letter in my stack that says that sound, and then I put it next to that object. So if we play with the items behind me, I have a book. If I say book, b, b, then I look through my stack of letters, I find the letter B, and I lay it next to the book. And it's a way of practicing labeling items around the house, and it reinforces letter recognition and letter sound. Another way that I can label it is in books. So I can take a book that we've been reading together. I can find a page with a picture on it that I've really enjoyed. I can have my student be looking at the parts of the picture and finding things in the picture. So we might look at this picture and say, oh, there's a car. Let's say the word car. What letter starts at the beginning of car? And then I have my student write that letter on a sticky note and stick it next to the picture of the car in the book. This is also another way that reinforces letter sound correspondence. And it's just a fun way of connecting not only letters by recognition, but to objects that helps them to use the letters and the letter sounds in a purposeful way. I hope you and your student have fun playing Label It.